Peace and love, everyone. How you doing, Annie B? Good to see you. Um, Hope you all have been enjoying your day so far, your morning so far. Definitely want to say happy Father's Day to all the fathers, and we're not going to get into why is Pride Month the same month as Father's Day. That's a whole nother topic. But also, happy Juneteenth to you all as well. Um, Again, Pride Month is during the same month as all of these big events, but we're going to save that for later. So this week is filled with a lot of gifts coming from the Cancer Gateway. So you definitely want to stay tuned for what's going to happen. This is the last day of the Gemini season. So happy solar return for all of my Geminis in the last degrees. And happy solar return to all of my cancers because this is your season coming up. And today I'm going to be using the chart here. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but got a lot of aspects going on. So we're going to try to cover some of these things. Um, and then hopefully, this will help you for what's to come. This is going to be like a snapshot of what's going to take place this month as well. Um, So again, you got the sun at 29 degrees, about to exit and go into Cancer. So um, this week is going to be filled with gifts concerning love. And so when we look at the sun at 29 degrees in Gemini is in the 11th house, so you also have uh, Lilith, the dark side of the moon or the dark moon, uh, in Gemini as well as 19 degrees. Peace and love, Queen Mother Virgo, my Happy Jubilee. That's right. The summer solstice begins tomorrow. So um, we're going to see this shift take place. And a lot of things been happening under this gateway Gemini Cancer. So, um, but Gemini is also leaving everyone off with a gift. Some of you might be asking, what gift is that? And that's the chance for love for some of you or something serious. So some of you been desiring to settle down or get serious. This is the opportunity now. So it's finally here. And when we look back and flip the chart back to Sunday night, this is where Sunday night really set the tone for this week with Venus and Taurus sextile Neptune and Pisces. So this gives you like a sneak peek of what's going to take place this week, um, especially when it comes to love. All right. And so now today, all right, the 20th, the moon is on this moon day, the moon is making a mark when it comes to love, as far as the sun is concerned, because it's about to enter into the Cancer gateway. And so the moon is going to sextile, the moon in Pisces will sextile Uranus and Taurus. So um, right now, you actually have Neptune at home in Pisces. And um, this sextile is going to, as far as your standards and fantasies is concerned, they're going to align, and this is going to give you a change of scenery and an opportunity to seek freedom. So you're also going to have um, the moon conjunct Neptune, and but well, we'll talk about the dark moon. But the moon is going to conjunct Neptune in Pisces, so this will also um, your emotional needs will match your ideals. So when you think that, I need this type of person, I need these traits or qualities in a person, you're not going to be tripping. All right, that's something that you're really going to be feeling, but you got to be sure to check your ideals to make sure that they are needs versus concerns. Okay, that they're not just um, uh, 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 high standards versus what you actually need in a partner. So the moon also is going to be sextiling Venus. So as you can see, the moon on Moon Day, Monday, is making a lot of um, aspects, and so this aspect is going to bring a desire to connect with other people, but it's also going to give you ability to adapt to the environment around you. Um, if you've been feeling uncomfortable with making the first move. So if you've been looking at someone or eyeing someone or looking to build and connect and you've been feeling awkward, this is a time that you'll be able to receive, because the moon is all about receptivity, that feminine nature. So you'll be able to receive, but it also gives you enough of the right combination of having interest in a person and also not being too clingy. So that'll be a turnoff. So this will allow you to flow with the energy of the moon. Peace of love, B Miles, and peace of love, 43 Coco. All right, so um, and then again, so again, the moon is making a lot of aspects. You have your the moon is also making a sextile to Pluto and Capricorn, so that Pisces and Capricorn, water and earth. This is fueling your emotional security and your desire to connect with others. Okay, they're all going to be matched with this proactive nature, so you can make things happen. So this is all taking place today. I would have liked to have done this uh, at 7 a.m. so you guys can really, if you aren't able to see this now, you're able to get the full aspect. I've been trying to get this my laptop to work. I've been doing this on uh, the tablet, so I got to read it off the tablet. So I got to figure out what's going on with that. But the moon is going to be squaring the sun in Gemini, and this is the last square before the sun enters into Cancer. So this aspect is going to give you enough friction and light. Okay, so it's going to give you enough heat up under you so you can make the moves that you're afraid to make. So you can be outgoing. Gemini is outgoing, is masculine. It's initiative was mutable, so it give you enough energy to change your actions, and so it'll help you to go after what you really desire. Um, Peace and love, Thelma. All right, so and oh, this aspect too with this moon squaring the sun in Gemini, the last square gives you enough friction, and guess what? It takes place at 11:11 tonight. So this is going to be another karmic, or I should say, portal. Okay, so you can make a wish and follow through with this aspect. And so for those of you who are going to sit and still just be in your head about everything and think that everything is going to come to you and you don't have to put any work in, you're going to have the moon leaving Pisces and entering into Aries to give you enough of that energy and boost to take action. So even though you know you've been in your mind, you've been visualizing, you've been daydreaming about the future and this person or this aspect, now you're going to get an opportunity to get out of your head and actually put some things into play to make it happen. Now, I know a lot of these aspects are harmonious and they are in sync during this time. So, um, we can't, I don't want to forget about the other gifts on the table as well. Because as far as love, this week is it. This is a great week to at least put yourself in a good position. Um, but Gemini is going out with a bang, okay? Because it's offering gifts as it leaves as well. So um, this is like Gemini saying, remember me as you go on to the Cancer Gateway. So here is some more. I'll give you some gifts, and I'll give you the gift of being able to network. So if you've been doing that home-based business or you've been doing different trade agreements, contracting, this is the time for you. If you job searching, um, if you negotiating or restructuring contracts or deals or relationships, this is the time. And also, if you want to reconnect or connect with people, I'll give you that opportunity as well. And if you're interviewing, so all of these different aspects is being given, or gifts being given by Gemini on the way out. So you want to definitely be sure to get out today and be active. Peace and love, Nubian Queen Shell. You definitely want to be able to get out and get active today. So tomorrow, as we flip through the chart on Tuesday, this will be the beginning of the solstice. So happy solstice to everybody. And the moon will conjunct Jupiter Um, the moon in Aries will conjunct Jupiter in Aries. So this is going to bring a lot of abilities to be magnetic and attract love and opportunities towards you. Um, is also going to be a opportunity for you to attract these things as you move towards it. So it's not just a one way thing. It's you moving towards what you desire to move towards you. And this will also boost your confidence if you've been timid or shy or you've been kind of second guessing yourself. This is also going to give you a chance to follow through and not renege. All right. So the moon in Aries will also sextile Gemini. Um, and this is Gemini's way again of saying, don't forget about me. Um, so this is a reminder that you can be extroverted on Tuesday. Tuesday is ruled by Mars, a day of action. So Gemini is saying, remember, I'm giving you this gift on a day where you could be active and full of actions. So um, then you're also going to have Venus making a trine to Pluto and Capricorn. All right, so we go forward. Um, let me go backwards. So yeah, so making a trine, Pluto and Capricorn, sixth house. So all of these aspects, and plus with this trine to Pluto and Capricorn, Venus making this trine, Venus in Taurus at 29 degrees, making this trine to Pluto 27 degrees in Capricorn, is the overlay with Gemini and Cancer gateways. Okay, so this is where that arc of light is going to be cast to give you enough light to be magnetic to attract Neo. All right, and when I say Neo, um, this is the one. Okay, the one you've been looking for, the person you've been thinking about, or visualizing, or daydreaming, or um, writing out things about. This is the one that's coming now. This one could be in different aspects. This could be either, again, um, to the person you choose to get serious with. And if that doesn't work out, this could be a serious friendship. Or even if that doesn't work out, you still have an opportunity to find a mentor. All right. Somebody who's going to mentor, because Capricorn deals with mentorship as well. Peace and love, Sister Ema. Um, and so the summer is starting off great. For individually, for all of us collectively, is starting off great. And it begins to shift our focus towards the dog stars, and we're going to get ready for that. For the dogs, they have a huge uh, message for us this summer. So let's fast forward to Wednesday, 22nd. So the moon in Aries will be conjuncting Chiron and Mars in Aries. So this is a good time to reflect on all your actions, as far as the actions you've taken in the past, um, as you're about to take new actions. Okay, because you don't want to take the same actions to get the same results. So you need to reflect. That's what Chiron is there to help you remember about the mistakes you made, about the wounds that you still have and haven't healed, but also the things that you have accomplished so that you can move forward. And Chiron is a coach, so it's like seek wise counsel. Don't just go to anybody, because some people um, give. Well, I'm gonna just say some people, or just straight up, some people don't give good advice, and the advice that they give is based off of their hurts and their trauma that they haven't healed. So you need to seek wise counsel. Sometimes giving you advice don't always include making you happy or making you feel good. Sometimes you need to hear the raw truth, and so seek wise counsel as far as that is concerned. And then you'll have Venus entering into Gemini. I like that is 0 degrees, and you can adapt and make the changes to take actions and prepare for the next gift that's about to be given to you. And that gift is of the moon in Aries sextile and Saturn. Now, I know you might think of Saturn as the devil or the goat or the police of the zodiac, and there's all those things. It's the malefic, the great malefic that causes chaos. It is. Brings structure and order. It causes chaos to you because it's bringing you structure. It's limiting and restricting you, but You can also look at this as the right blend of fast and slow, or because the moon in Aries likes to go fast with speed, but Saturn's like slow down. All right. You also need to make sure that you stick to the rules. All right. Don't just be a hopeless romantic. Don't just romanticize a person in your head or the opportunity so much that you overlook a lot of the red flags. It's also the right combination of taking action, but moving with caution, because Saturn deals with, again, taking caution or precautions in this matter, since I'm telling you beforehand. um, Being bold, but also be wise. So Saturn is the great planet of wisdom, and Aries is dealing with speed again and being bold, brave. All right, to go after what you desire. And if you desire something long term, which is under the Saturn gateway, now you have to take action. All right, and that's what this Aries is all about. Um, and Saturn again deals with longevity, and when the moon is in Aries, it's saying take action. When you have these two like this in this aspect, so if you want something long term, if you want something serious, this is a opportunity to do that. Peace and love, JL. Um, let's go forward on Thursday. Sun at 3 degrees in Cancer, 12th house. Venus at 1 degrees. Mercury 11 degrees. Um, so the moon is entering into Taurus. All right. And with the moon entering into Taurus, this is an exalted position, and this is going to give you the endurance that you need, um, and give you the determination that you need to help you do your part this week, especially as far as the things you say you desire. And while the moon is in Taurus, and it's making a sextile towards the sun, this is actually going to be shining light on whatever path that you choose to nurture this week, because the Cancer is all about nurturing. Um, and this season is going to be about nurturing different aspects of your life. And so um, that's what all of this energy will be spilling over into Thursday, and the sun will be shining light on these things. Friday, June 24th, as we go forward through the chart, um, you now have the Sun, part of Fortune, and Sirius all in the 12th house of Cancer. Um, and so the Moon, okay, is still in Taurus, is still exalted, and it's actually going to conjunct Uranus. Um, so you may want to drift and get off of script a little bit, change the pace, and change up your routine, do something different, because um, this is where you're going to want to add some spontaneity to your schedule, because you're going to desire that freedom. You're going to be feeling, I need to do something different. And when you try to go against the grain, you're only going to create more friction. So the key for this day is to get out. All right. Friday, um, you definitely want to make sure that you get out. Let me go back. All right. Let's go to Saturday. Saturday, June 25th. Yeah. So Saturday, June 25th, the moon is going to make some aspects that will close out this week how it started, and it's going to close out with more gifts of love knocking at your door. So again, you don't want to miss this opportunity for this week. This is, I mean, consecutive days like this lined up by the stars. This is something that um the start of love and business. This is something for longevity. You got the moon in Taurus, Trine, and Pluto in Capricorn, so helping you to be able to climb the social ladder or business ladder, or um, the moon sextile Neptune and the moon square Saturn. Now I know you hear square, but remember, squares bring friction that help you to evolve and grow. Um, so when it comes to cleaning the house or doing things, you know, as far as your daily routines and things that take up your time, or most of your time, or you might want to go and run errands because Saturday is a day where you get to go out and do a lot of things. You might want to weigh your options, if you really desire to do those things, because this square to Saturn will make you, well, it's going to put you in not in a mood to um, complete those tasks and do those things, because you're going to have that friction. You're going to need to gratify your emotional needs. So you might spend time in social media, but on your phone scrolling and things like that. But I would say get out, um, and explore and have fun that day. Because again, this can be a day where you go on a date and, you know, experience that person, get to know that person more, and it can lead to something serious. So I would say go ahead and get out, so you can experience. Well, I would say get out all week, but definitely on those days. Friday, you want to make sure you switch it up and get out, and then Saturday, of course, you definitely want to make sure you get out if you can, um, because it's all here. The opportunities are here, whether it's love or business for you this week, or even if you're looking for a job. Now, let's look at for my Geminis. This is your last day, so let's look at what you should be focusing on. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups this week for you. Ten of Cups. All right. So Ten of Cups. Um, Again, seeking that wise counsel. You have everything in your favor, or about to go into your favor as we shift season. Um, as you're about to nurture more things. All right. So you definitely want to look out. That's the focus for you. Appreciating what you have. All right. And then for my cancers, all right, this is where you guys are gonna have to put in a little more effort. All right. For some of you, cancer is the gateway of home, domestic life. So with this is also, this is the Malik of Cups. This is dealing with home, and business in the home. So you want to make sure that you tie up your ends, because although you get an opportunity for love this week, you also want to look at some of the business moves and decisions that you're making in the home that's affecting love. All right, so that's your focus this week. All right, so Leo. All right, three of discs. All right, you got to put in some work, hard work to bring in more stability. All right, patience. All right. Um, you want more resources and access, you have to put in some more work. And you'll gain time. It's slow right now, and it'll be slow this week. But when all the stars align like this is a great opportunity to ride the wave and make things happen. All right, so that's for my Leos, and then for my Virgos, you have the Sultana. So you've been thinking really good. You've been doing your thing, um, looking out for all parts of the empire. Very strategic. That analytical mind is good. Now you're going to need this, especially for everybody. Next Tuesday is going to be a testing time, because Neptune is going to go retrograde. But with this type of aspect from my Virgo, you're able to see everything from an Empress viewpoint. And you don't have the load with running the kingdom. You have the load of examining and watching out. So you have the ability to do that this week to make sound decisions. So that's good for you all. For my Libra, you have the Princess of Swords in reverse. All right. So not trying to um, well, let me say that you need to focus on more studies and really try to absorb more information. Because right now it's like you're being you're kind of, the scale is tilted to one side right now, and you're not willing to take in more information. Now, remember, these are general readings for sun, moon, and rising signs, so you can apply it where it fits. But you need to take in more information, and you need to pay attention to a um, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces that's around you. All right. So now that's for my Libras. All right. Scorpio, Princess of Disc in reverse. All right. Right now you're going through a transformation. You're losing. Um, and losing sometimes is necessary. I won't say it's the best feeling, but it's necessary. As Princess of Disc, the reminder that you once had this, so you know how it is and feel to have resources available. But sometimes you have to lose them if you're not paying attention to the right things, and that's what this is all about for my Scorpios this week. So to get your focus, sometimes things had to get taken away from you. Eight of Swords for my Sagittarius in reverse. All right, Eight of Swords in reverse. So you just beginning to get out of that phase where you felt like you were helpless, you could not do anything, and that's a great uh, time to come out of that cycle as you enter into this week with all these gifts on the table. Um, it's a great time to stop overthinking and overanalyzing things because it's all here for you this week. You just have to have the right sight. I see the vision. You need to see all of the gifts that's being offered to you this week. All right. So for my Capricorns here, you have the Nine of Discs in reverse. All right. Again, so um, that energy dealing with your ancestors or your elders or your parents, someone that you're not really looking up to right now or having that disconnect with. This could actually help you if you would just take their advice. Because not only is there um, information to be learned and gained, there is wisdom and there's resources on top of that when you get the wisdom from the elders. All right, so this week, again, that's the challenge for you all is to try to be more open. And I know Saturn is like, no, I got this. I want to stick to this routine, but this is an opportunity to seek wise counsel. All right. For my Aquarius, got Four of Cups in reverse. So, as to where you were expecting a celebration, you were expecting to have a celebration or things turn out a certain way. This is revisiting your plans, okay? Because right now, Four of Cups in reverse, um, this is where things begin to get depleted. All right, resources are depleted, and sometimes you could be in your head too long. All right, so it's like you're just coming out of that phase so that you can start to receive as well. And I see that multiple signs have this going on right now, um, where you're coming out of certain cycles or phases. So this is a cycle that you're coming out of, um, Aquarius, so that you can begin to receive more. All right, and for my Pisces, Nine of Cups in reverse. All right, you're coming out of another phase. All right, Nine of Cups in reverse, where you um, are not able to see the gifts around you. It's like everybody, well, I should say collectively, a few signs are going through the same thing, just in different ways. Because for my Pisces, you actually have the resources around you, um, but you're allowing your imagination to drift and take you to a whole nother level. All right, so that could be where you're missing out on that part. All right, for my Aries, Nine of Swords. Okay, you've been in your head so much. All right, give it a rest. All right, all right, you really need to give it a rest. You've been up day and night thinking about certain situations, and these situations have become so big in your mind, you can't get any rest or seem to be at ease because you constantly think about these same situations. But again, the Chiron is in Aries right now, so I think about ways that you can heal through this time to put your mind at rest. All right. So for my Taurus, the Judgment in reverse. All right, Judgment in reverse. All right. So now those it's time, you had those delays and the blaming. And I had another card that flip out. You had the delays and blaming. And let's see, the blame game or not seeing things coming to fruition the way that you desire to see it come. That phase is beginning to end, and this is where you're trying to move forward, but you still have a tight hold onto the past. So um, if you don't let this go, this could hinder you from moving on uh, to the future. Okay, so for that's for my Taurus. All right, and let's get some clarity. All right, about this. Let's see what we can pluck another card. Okay, we got the Judgment in reverse. All right, so with the Judgment in reverse, oh, I should say the Justice card in reverse. Mm, and this is for Judgment. Yeah, Justice in reverse. Yeah, let's see. Let's pluck another one. Mirror of Disc. Yeah. Yeah, I would say you definitely gotta let it go. So you got the Judgment in reverse. All right. You got the Emir of Disc in reverse. What was done, what was done. You can't go back and change that. Well, we ain't even go into that, but you can't go back and change that. Um, so you gotta let go to move forward. All right, and you're thinking about how you've been wronged, and how you haven't received resources, how you haven't got your fair share, how you haven't got your due respect and honor. Um, but I think that was a cycle that already took place. I think you need to focus on a new transition. All right. Peace of love. I am Stony, the alien. He said, I was gifted with seeing clairvoyance gifts from the Dogon tribe as well. They were enhanced. Oh, that's what's up. Oh yeah, that's what's up. Let's connect on that. But well, let me pull one more card for everybody. Oh, okay. So we have the alchemy. All right. So the alchemy in reverse. All right. Remember, this is telling me that uh some of you want to change your situation, but you have to change your mind. Some of you don't expect to receive things. That's why you don't get things. Well, that's why you get the same things that you are getting. Um, so you got to change your mindset on something. Um, that's right. And this is a new transition. That's right. That's right. Divorce the past. Yeah, you have to, because if you don't separate, then you don't distinguish from what's happened in the past. You'll keep reliving it, and when you keep expecting the same thing subconsciously, but saying verbally you want something different, that's you're not it's not going to manifest like that. So you have to also not just say it; you have to expect it too. And I think that's what everybody can work on this week with this being in reverse. You got to flip this mindset that we have about certain things. Um, because it's one thing to talk about attracting stuff, but it's another thing to expect things to fail. And some of us are programmed to expect failure. I mean, we might talk a good game, but we expect the worst, and you're not going to change anything like that. So that's why you got to remember to be positive, use the positive charge, and things will turn around. And it's not going to be easy, but it'll be effective. Let me see. I need an Archangel Oracle card. Let me see. Yeah, and I'm just looking back over all of these for all of the signs. This alchemy card, we got Ten of Cups, Malika Cups in reverse, Three of Disc upright, the Sultana, Princess of Swords in reverse, Nine of Swords, Princess of Disc reverse, Eight of Swords reverse, Nine of Disc reverse, Four of Cups reverse, Nine of Cups reverse, the Judgment card reverse, the Justice card reverse, and Mirror of Disc reverse, and Alchemy uh, card reverse. This brings a lot of agitation. and a lot of health problems too for some of you all. So um, again, you have to, um, yeah, some of you are going through hell right now. So you got to change the way you think, because all is mental. You got to change how you look at the situation to be able to make a big leap. Um, because I mean, this week, it's the universe is literally doing like this here. And if your mindset is here, because this is off, and because this is off, you focus on the past, and then this is off. It's like, uh, you can't accept this life won't mean nothing to you because you still focus on the past. So like Sister Ema said, you gotta divorce that. You gotta let it go. Let it go. Now, just because you let stuff go, don't mean that you still don't have to deal with things that happened in the past. That's why I said tap into that Chiron energy for those who need healing. So, hopefully, that will um, help you begin the process because Cancer is a cardinal sign. So, you're beginning to initiate and start on this process. But it's a great way to start the summer solstice tomorrow and this Cancer season. So, Um, this is letting go of stinking thinking. This is letting go of that negative aspect or mindset, and to expect the best or better for yourself. So I hope this was able to help in some form. And you all enjoy the rest of your day. Got some more information, some new updates, what's been going on. I know you all been hearing things and seeing things. The wars have already begun. So we definitely got to talk about some of these things and keep you all updated. So you all enjoy the rest of your day. Oh, and let me see if I have it. Um, eh, no, well, I'll do it next time. So you all enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll continue to keep you all updated. Peace and much love. Hotep. Until next time. Peace.